camera rolls on. The ratings are waiting on the next sensation. The camera rolls on.
Are those some characters that played a role in your life? These are fictitious characters also.
Those were things that our guys found. I'm kind of a guy lost in another era. I wish it were 1960 and I were Harlan Howard's best friend and he just rolled into town and I was in town and Willie was in town and everybody's sitting around playing songs at night and hanging out together. I would love to be in that world. I can't be, but I still sort of am anyway, in my own mind.
We'd love you to play a little more country. Tell us how that song came to be.
Well, that was the opposite of how I usually write, because that was basically a title. Me, Win Barble, Don Poitras had all gone to a songwriter's retreat for another artist, and we were all sitting around writing songs for this artist. And I had written a song earlier that morning, and then now it was the afternoon, and I was writing with 3 different guys. So we were sitting there writing, and somehow that title or something close to that title came out, and we just started singing, and the lyric just started falling out. Win lives on a farm out here by us, maybe 20 minutes away from here, and we live on a farm. And so all that lyric rings pretty true. And so it unraveled, unfolded really fast. We loved the song, the artist didn't. So it sat on a shelf for about 5 or 6 years. And then it finally got recorded and put a brand new tin roof on our farmhouse. So my bride's really happy about that. But that was one of those songs that I knew it was a really good song, and all my buddies and co-writers, they were like, "This song's a hit."
Now, who was the first one that you wrote it for?
We wrote it for a kid named Blaine Larson, but Blaine never recorded it. And so it sat on a shelf and, kind of got close with George Strait and a bunch of different people, and it finally got cut by Easton Corbin, and that was his first single and ended up being a big #1 song for him. So, but I love that. Sometimes when no's happen, when you hear that what you want to happen isn't going to happen, it just means there's a better plan. And that one, I couldn't have scripted any better. It worked out perfect. Came around when we needed it to come around. And even more so maybe when country music needed to hear some great traditional country music on the radio. Imagine a dirt road full of potholes and a creek bank with some cane poles catching channel cat. I'm a little more country than that. Think of a small town with an old hound laying out front of the courthouse as the old men chew the fat. I'm a little more country than that. I just want to make sure you know just who you're getting under this old hat. 'Cause girl, I'm not the kind to two-time or play games behind your back. I'm a little more country than that. Think of a Merle song from days gone with a steel ride that's so strong it sends chills up your back. Well, I'm a little more country than that. If you want a brick home in a school zone with the doors locked and alarms on, well, honey, you're way off track. I'm a little more country than that. Yeah, I'm sure that you've heard those 3 words from others, but they fell flat. But this ring ain't something that I mean to give you and then take back. I'm a little more country
You've been watching a Ladak Productions presentation.